Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about space tourism and how it's shaping the future of galactic travel. Space tourism is an exciting and rapidly growing industry that offers individuals the opportunity to travel beyond the Earth's atmosphere and experience space firsthand. In this video, we'll be discussing the advantages of space tourism, the different types of space tourism, the companies involved, as well as the challenges and risks associated with space travel. We'll also be exploring the future of space tourism and what it might hold for us. Space tourism offers numerous advantages, both for individuals and society as a whole. One major advantage is the advancements in technology that are made possible by the development of space tourism. As companies invest in space travel, they must innovate and develop new technologies to ensure the safety and success of their missions. These innovations can then be applied to other industries, such as medicine and transportation, resulting in significant progress in those fields. Another advantage of space tourism is the expansion of human knowledge. As more people travel to space and conduct research, we gain a deeper understanding of the universe and our place in it. This knowledge can be used to solve global problems and improve the quality of life for people all over the world. Lastly, space tourism has the potential to boost the economy. The industry creates new jobs and stimulates tourism, with people traveling from all over the world to experience space firsthand. This economic growth can lead to improvements in infrastructure and public services, benefiting communities both locally and globally. Overall, the advantages of space tourism are numerous and wide-reaching, making it an industry with great potential for the future. There are currently three main types of space tourism: suborbital space tourism, orbital space tourism, and lunar space tourism. Suborbital space tourism involves flying to the edge of space, typically at an altitude of around 100 kilometers, and experiencing a few minutes of weightlessness before returning to Earth. This type of space tourism is offered by companies such as Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin, and is a relatively affordable and accessible way for people to experience space travel. Orbital space tourism, on the other hand, involves traveling around the Earth in a spacecraft, typically for a period of several days or weeks. This type of space tourism is more expensive and requires more extensive training, but offers a much more in-depth and immersive experience. Companies such as SpaceX and Boeing are currently developing spacecraft capable of orbital tourism. Lastly, there is lunar space tourism, which involves traveling to the moon and exploring its surface. This type of space tourism is still in the early stages of development, but several companies, such as SpaceX and Blue Origin, have expressed interest in offering lunar tourism in the future. Each type of space tourism offers a unique and exciting experience, and as the industry continues to grow, we can expect to see more opportunities for people to explore the cosmos. There are several companies involved in the space tourism industry, each with its own unique approach and goals. While space tourism is an exciting and rapidly growing industry, it is not without its challenges and risks. One of the biggest challenges is ensuring the safety of passengers. Space travel is inherently risky, and companies must take extensive precautions to minimize the risks associated with launching people into space. Another concern is the potential environmental impact of space tourism. Rockets and spacecraft release large amounts of greenhouse gases and other pollutants into the atmosphere, and the increased activity associated with space tourism could exacerbate this problem. Companies must work to minimize their environmental footprint and develop more sustainable space travel technologies. Lastly, there are legal issues surrounding space tourism. There are currently no international regulations governing commercial space travel, and companies must navigate a complex web of national and international laws and treaties to operate legally. This uncertainty can make it difficult for companies to secure financing and attract customers, and there is a need for clearer legal frameworks to support the growth of the industry. While these challenges and risks are significant, they can be mitigated with careful planning and investment in new technologies and safety measures. As the space tourism industry continues to grow, it will be important for companies to prioritize safety, sustainability, and compliance with relevant laws and regulations. Here are some of the key trends and developments that we can expect to see in the years and decades to come. Increasing accessibility. As more companies enter the space tourism market and competition heats up, we can expect to see prices come down and accessibility increase. Suborbital space tourism, in particular, is likely to become more affordable and widely available in the coming years. Longer duration trips. While suborbital space tourism currently only offers a few minutes of weightlessness, companies are already working on developing longer duration trips that allow passengers to spend more time in space. Orbital space tourism and lunar space tourism are likely to offer longer trips that enable passengers to experience life in space for days or even weeks. Space hotels. As space travel becomes more accessible and affordable, we can expect to see the development of space hotels and other commercial space habitats. New technologies. The development of new technologies and materials will be crucial for the future of space tourism. Companies are already experimenting with reusable rockets, 3D printing, and advanced life support systems, and we can expect to see continued innovation in these areas. Colonization of space. While still in the distant future, the ultimate goal of many space tourism companies is the colonization of space. As we develop the technologies and infrastructure necessary to sustain human life in space, we may one day see permanent settlements on the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The future of space tourism is incredibly exciting, with the potential for new technologies and experiences that were previously unimaginable. While there are certainly challenges and risks associated with space tourism, such as safety concerns, environmental impact, and legal issues, these can be mitigated with careful planning and investment in new technologies and safety measures. As we look to the future of space tourism, we can expect to see increased accessibility, longer duration trips, space hotels, and even the colonization of space. These developments have the potential to transform our understanding of the universe and our place in it, and to open up new frontiers of exploration and discovery. Overall, the future of space tourism is bright, and we can expect to see continued growth and innovation in the years and decades to come.